Hello and welcome to Candid Conversation. Today our guest on the program is the Chief Minister of Haryana, Mr. M.L. Khattar, joining us from Chandigarh. So thank you so much for joining us on our show. So my first question to you, did you ever think that you will become the Chief Minister of Haryana?
No, not at all. In earlier days, I never thought of it.
Yeah.
Actually, I was working for my party as an organization general secretary of Haryana. Previously, I did this work for 14 years. And after 14 years, this year, I was told by the party that you should contest the election.
Right.
And Karnal was the constituency from where I was offered. I contested the election, won by thumping majority, and later on, I was told that you will become the Chief Minister of Haryana. Suddenly, I got my duty and start performing.
So what are the major challenges you are facing as a CM?
So many challenges are there because in our state, we did that development of the state, but that was not that was development. जैसा कहना चाहिए कि in some districts there was some works. Not all the districts were equally developed. भेदभाव की नीति से ये सब काम किया गया, ऐसा मैं कह सकता हूँ.
Like we see in Gurgaon is very developed.
Around Delhi, Gurgaon, Faridabad, some GT road portion, Rohtak. लेकिन throughout the state it was not equally done.
So that is one challenge you are facing. Development is one focus. What are your other priorities in your state?
In our state, agriculture, our state is agriculture one. But farmers are in a pitiable situation. उनको भी अपनी ज़मीन का जिस प्रकार से लाभप्रद मूल्य मिलना चाहिए, फसलों की जितनी कीमत मिलनी चाहिए, they are not getting it.
Right.
और हम ये ऐसा मान के चलते हैं कि भी ट्रेडिशनल जो हमारी क्रॉप्स हैं, they are not fetching well.
Right.
और हमने विचार किया कि we are going to rotational crop, like fruits and flowers, vegetables and medicinal plants. उसी में से हमको लगता है कि भी किसान जो है वो अपने एक प्रॉपर वे में विद सम गुड कंडीशंस, टेक्निकल सिस्टम, इरिगेशन सिस्टम, उसमें से वो किसान को एक अच्छी आय हो सके.
Agriculture, are you going to focus on that?
And dairy farming also, because our state is a milk producing state.
So what is the nature of your relationship with Prime Minister Narendra Modi? As we know that since 1996 till 2001 you both worked together.
We have
so what kind of your relation you
relations.
have, and any memories you can share with us?
We have good relations, we had good relations from 1996 onwards. We worked together for 5 years. When he was zonal in charge of these 4-5 states, and I was in charge of organization in Haryana.
Right.
And those were the 5 years we worked together.
Any memories you can share with us, and what kind of a worker as a RSS Pracharak he was?
He always inspired us. He always made for us the way how to work for the party. Organizational setup, he always encouraged us. Whenever we felt any difficulty in doing that, he always was before me just to make me learn.
And how is his role now? Because he is a Prime Minister, you are a Chief Minister of Haryana. Some people say that that controls are there from Delhi on your government.
What kind of control? No control at all. I am working as Chief Minister on my own. My team is my Council of Ministers. We are working together. Whenever any difficulty we find, we can always ask from any person who has experience. Any of our Chief Ministers, our Prime Minister, our leaders, our President, All India President, anytime we can ask. But he is not guiding us, or he is not. There
is no interference from Delhi. No. Could you meet the Prime Minister after taking the charge of CM?
Yes. In 2-3 times I have met him.
Any specific guidance that you have got in recent times after holding the post?
No, just I explained all the work I have done in 2.5 months. Just 3-4 days back, when we were together in one of programs, we were having talks with him I had.
Sir, Haryana had always been associated with Khap Panchayat problems. Sir, what is your stand on it? In fact, it was reported that you have defended Khap Panchayat. Is it true?
Khap Panchayats are a sort of big groups resolving so many things. They are guiding their society in a different way. Some kind of social evils they are concerned about. They always suggest how to remove them. If any unlawful activity is done by the Khaps, we are always opposing it.
So how do you plan to handle that? Because how will you discriminate good Khap Panchayat if you're saying there are a certain section of Khap Panchayat which are good, but certain section are doing wrongful decisions?
Khap Panchayats are not good and bad.
Okay.
Their acts can be differentiated.
Okay.
All Khaps are good ones. There is no bad Khap or good Khap.
Okay.
Any act which is not lawful, that can be said to be bad.
Right.
And any act which is accepted by the society, it is good one.
So certain murders which they ordered in the past, on that
never,
you certainly...
Never any
you disagree
order,
with it.
any order given by Khap, no murder, nothing like that.
Okay.
They have opposed Sagotra marriage, a marriage in the same Gotra.
Right.
They have opposed it, and it is accepted by the society of Haryana and nearby states.
So you feel that no checks and balances are required on Khap Panchayat, you say? So coming on to the Robert Vadra land deal, so you have set up an SIT team.
We are actually gathering some informations, and in near future we will give our course of action. No haste in that.
No haste, but what could be the amount of the scam? Any idea?
We are gathering some information.
So in this Gujarat Chamber and Commerce of Industry, you have spoken about that Gujarat is the best state as far as the development is concerned, and you want to take Haryana to that level, in fact more than that. So what is your roadmap to achieve that?
More developed than Gujarat, it is, I have not said like this. Our states are in competition with each other.
Right.
So we will make our state developed to such an extent that we can reach to any goal. We can compete with other states. We would also like to become first our states.
Right.
What is wrong in that?
So, well, power supply is a major problem for you people, and 24 hours power supply, you have said that it is difficult. What is the reason behind it?
We have sufficient power. So it is not the case that we are lacking the power, but some different problems are there. So we are planning to give them the power in near future, 24 hours. Some more projects are being established in Haryana.
Right.
So it's not the problem for us to supply that.
So you feel that this will happen, power supply won't be a problem, and in this tenure you will be able to supply power. So Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, this campaign of yours, tell us something on that, because it has already kickstart in your state, although Prime Minister is going to come on 22nd January and he is going to do it.
Has consented to visit in Haryana for this purpose. And first starting of campaign of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, he is starting from Haryana.
Right.
So in our state we will encourage this program, and we will go to the people so that this project can be fulfilled in the state. Equal ratio of ladies and men and women, that should be achieved.
You think that it is possible in the state, and how soon you expect the success? You will get the success.
Time limit cannot be ascertained, but we can achieve it.
On Baba Rampal, you actually set up an inquiry on it. What is the inquiry? What does the inquiry say? Was there any kind of mismanagement by the police on Baba Rampal?
What kind of inquiry? I have not any inquiry we are going to hold, but the court order was that we have to produce him before the court. We did it well.
So you feel that there wasn't any kind of mismanagement as far as the police is concerned, because many journalists were also beaten up?
No, that was not the case, but in such a big operation, सम छोटा मोटा कोई विषय होता तो इट्स नॉट मैटर ऑफ कंसर्न.
So, introducing of Gita in the schools, Congress alleges that you are saffronizing the entire education system in the state. Your comment?
शिक्षा संस्कार कहीं से भी किसी भी ग्रंथ से लिए जा सकते हैं. सो गीता इज नॉट द एक्सेप्शन. गीता से भी मिल सकते हैं, रामायण से भी मिल सकते हैं, शास्त्रों से मिल सकते हैं, कुरान से भी मिल सकते हैं, बाइबल से भी मिल सकते हैं. किसी भी ग्रंथ से अच्छे संस्कार, अच्छी शिक्षा मिल सकती है. वी कैन अडॉप्ट इट, नो प्रॉब्लम.
Sir, my last question to you. Congress is planning to launch a protest on the Land Acquisition Act, the amendment that happened. What do you have to say on it? Because they feel that it will be a problem for the farmers if this act is implemented.
As an opposition party, they can do anything. We are not going to stop them. But this Acquisition Land Act, it is not against the farmers. It is friendly to the farmers. It is friendly to development. It is friendly to all. There is no problem in it.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you.